Babe, how would you feel about me going with Jeanette on a girls' trip?
I think you already know that answer.
What?
You know what?
No.
I mean, you can absolutely, if you want to go ahead.
Okay. Would you be mad if I went on a trip? Would you be mad about it?
I wouldn't be mad. I would be very indifferent.
What do you mean by indifferent?
Indifferent.
What's the problem? What would be the problem?
I would invite you to no longer be in the current state of our marriage.
Okay. What would be the...
Listen, if you want to go on girls' trips and do that stuff, then you should be single.
What?
That's what I'm saying. You should be single. If you want to do single shit, be single. If you want to be married, be married.
What would be the problem with me going on a girls' trip if it was just females?
What do you mean? Just females doing what?
Going on a girls' trip.
To do what? What are you females going to do on a girls' trip?
Like unwind, hang out,
what does
like
unwind
spend
mean?
Time with each other.
Unwind how?
I don't know.
What would that entail?
I don't know.
Would it entail going out, dancing, partying, drinking?
No.
Come on, dude. Like, if you want to be single, be single. Here, you could have this thing.
Stop.
You have this thing.
Stop. I'm not really going on a girls' trip.
You
Stop.
can go on a girls' trip.
Stop.
Take that with you.
Put it back.
You could use it as a prop.
I'm not going on a girls' trip. I'm sorry. Here. We won't talk about this anymore. Put that back on.
Hey, we need to go outside and talk.
Okay, why you sounding like that?
Come on. I want to embarrass you at work.
What is going on?
How dare you put that on Instagram?
Audacity to comment under a post and agree with cheating on your husband for $100,000? I care about you in this relationship.
How you care about me and you coming up to my job and I can lose my job because you up here with this stupid foolishness.
Stupid foolishness now.
Yes, it is.
So you would cheat on your husband for $100,000. Make it make sense.
Would you do it?
Heck no, because I love you and only
Boy,
you.
it don't matter. It's not that big of a deal. You should not be coming to my job.
It's not no big deal.
Because of this. This is
y'all see her?
Williams.
Before you even get the line, I'm going to give you one opportunity. What did you do?
I told you I went to see my aunt.
Okay.
That's the one reason I went over there for, like.
For Atlanta. Okay, that's it. Just for your aunt, and that's it.
Yeah.
And you just seen some friends.
And then I ended up seeing my friends. They were,
And then what y'all do?
We didn't do anything. We were just kicking it.
Oh, okay. Well, my boy that follows you on your close friends, seems different. Okay, yeah. This seems like nothing, huh? This seems like nothing, huh? I'm in your city. Yeah, close friends, huh? So what's this?
Close friends.
Lamborghini, huh? Oh, don't worry about who's friends. So you're in a Lamborghini.
Your friends are just toxic. You're just trying
so you're in a Lamborghini. You popping bottles in Atlanta.
Problems all the time. Let me tell you.
So what's this? So what's this? This ain't you?
You know what? Yes. Okay.
Double R only. You ain't never been in a double R in your life. You talking about double R only? What's this about, huh? I'm pulling up in your city, Lamborghini.
Let me explain.
So why'd you lie? Look I just come.
Bro said, "I just want to see my aunt," while simultaneously posting Lamborghinis and popping bottles on his own close friend story, so you snitched on yourself. The girlfriend didn't even need to investigate. You handed her the evidence, gift-wrapped with a story ring. Close friends is supposed to be your safe space, and you used it to flex on the person you're hiding things from.
Having your man book you a trip and then leaving without him and bringing your friends with you has got to be one of the most diabolical things I've seen. Hey babe, I just booked the beach house to celebrate your birthday. Oh my God, babe, I love you so much. My friends can come, right? Your friends? Yes, I'm only bringing Victoria and Blessing. Yeah, I guess. I thought it would just be the two of us, but it's okay. The house can contain 6 people. All right, baby, thank you. Hey babe, I'm packed and ready. Should I come pick you up or we meet at the airport? Oh, but I thought I already told you. Told me what? Oh my God, this is kind of awkward, babe. Promise you won't get angry. Angry for what? What happened? Just promise me first. Okay, I won't. Fingers crossed. You know I love you. She better than me. Don't tell me some shit that I'm already mad. Shit. Yeah, babe, I love you too. What happened was, since the house can have just 6 people, I already told my friends I'll celebrate it with them, and we're 6 in numbers. I meant to tell you I'm so sorry. So? 5 can come along, don't worry. We left already. Huh? We're already on the airplane to the beach house. I'm so sorry I forgot to tell you. What are you even saying? On a trip that I fully paid for? I know, babe. I'm so sorry. You promised to forgive me. I organized everything for both of us, me and you. I paid for everything. I only allowed your friends because it's what you wanted. And now this is what I get? Just please tell me you're joking. Tell me this is a prank. No, it's not, baby. I'm so sorry. Babe, are you there? Babe, have fun. Thanks, babe. I know you understand. That's why I love you. What this man does next? Somebody please give him a medal. Somebody please give this man a reward. He deserves it. Hey, babe, we're at the receptionist. They can't find your name there. What name did you use? Babe, missed call. Why aren't you picking up the phone? Where are you? Another missed call. Babe, please respond. Yes. She's checking the system and she can't find it. Try using your name. Okay. Still nothing. Y'all picking up on what he did? She can't find it. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I canceled the reservation. Woo! What? I'm sorry, babe. I hope you understand. Why would you do that? Please don't embarrass me like this. I'm really exhausted. I need to rest, please. You've always said you wanted to make stupid decisions. You can start by sleeping on the floor. Please, baby, this is so embarrassing. We're all tired and hungry. That sounds like a personal problem. Then this nigga said, go hunting. Oh. Go hunting. By the way, I also canceled your flight ticket. You can walk your way back too. What? I'm sorry, babe, please. Just let me come back home, please. Babe. All these missed calls. Please pick up, yo. And now, I ain't gonna lie. If this was out of the country, I probably wouldn't have done that. Like, I'm not about to leave you stranded in another country. Like, that's a little f***ed up. But if we in Texas and you went to New York or in Miami and you pulled this, oh yeah, nah. Find your own way, babe.
She really used his credit card, his planning, his beach house, and as I guess your friends can come energy against him in one smooth motion, took the man's trip, took his money, took his 5 spots, and left him with 0 seats and 0 notification. The audacity to say, I forgot to tell you, like she forgot to mention she wanted pickles on her sandwich. Not that she replaced him on his own vacation.
How much money does a guy need to earn to date you?
Monthly or like annually?
Per year.
Annually, 500K.
Oh. You realize that's like
but it's 1%.
That's 1%.
But it's possible.
Yeah, but what's possible isn't necessarily probable. Do you think, and you have how many kids?
3.
3 from different, wait, same father. You are a worker, you're an I'm not saying that to insult you, but do you think that a guy who makes minimum $500,000 is interested in dating a worker with 3 children?
No, definitely not. But
so shouldn't you adjust? But shouldn't you adjust your standards to be a little more realistic?
No.
So would you rather?
There's a reason why I'm single. Like, I don't want to be with somebody.
Yes, but there is. Do you see how ridiculous it is to demand a guy who makes $500K to accept? Like, you gotta adjust your standards a little bit if you want a man.
Well, tough for the man. I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't say.
21 at the time when I met him, and he was 35. So, you know, we did have an age gap, but. You know, I felt like I was mature enough to, you know, deal with him, so.
And something tells me you probably had a little bit more growing up to do.
I did, yeah. I definitely did.
I took her to the airport. She said she was going on a girls trip with her co-workers. She insisted on going. I took her to the airport.
Okay, remember, she's 21, 22. Right, so, okay, it's time to give her a party on a little bit now.
That was cool. That was fine. No big deal. So later on, when she get back later on, I don't know what made me go through the phone, but I find pictures in there with a man on a motorcycle and a drop top. Having fun. I see no pictures with the girls she said she was with.
Yes, I did go to Myrtle Beach, and I did go with coworkers. There was pictures with me and the girls, but the one that caught his attention was obviously the one with me and the guy. So I did take the trip, and, you know, I made a bad decision while I was down there, and I did have a sexual encounter with this guy.
Ms. Bush, here's my question, because I see a whole lot of men and women come through divorce court, and some people can be tricky, but why would you have an affair, a one-night stand out of town, and put the pictures in your phone?
I mean, I was younger. Like I said, like I was young and dumb, so I wasn't really like, I don't know why I did that. But that was a poor decision, and, you know, I do regret doing that and, you know, being irresponsible and immature for doing that to him. So.
Because, you know, you almost say to yourself, did you want to get caught?
How long have y'all been married for?
40 years.
Yeah, 40 years.
Are you guys loyal?
Yeah.
We're loyal?
Are we what?
Loyal. Like loyal,
I know I am.
So have you guys ever checked each other's phones in like 40 years? You know,
Occasionally, not very often.
Can y'all switch phones real quick? I just want to see if you guys are being loyal. All right, let's see.
Larry.
Who's Larry?
Larry's a friend. Larry's a friend. I don't think so. I think he's more of a work friend.
You know all her friends?
Many of them. I mean, she's got friends of her own. I mean, that I just don't associate with.
Friends of your own,
That's
too.
true. That is true.
Look through Larry's messages real quick. I just want to see.
Can I have my phone back, please?
Yeah, get her phone back. Could you call Larry right now? Why don't you call Larry right now and ask him why is he talking to you like that?
Okay, say something. Okay.
Not good.
Not good. Not good at all.
40 years. 40 years. And Larry blew it all up in about 90 seconds of phone scrolling. She handed that phone over with the confidence of a woman who had nothing to hide. And Larry had been out here hiding enough for both of them. Can I have my phone back, please? So you said that way too fast. That's not a con man. That's a man who just watched a grenade roll across the floor in slow motion.
It's my apartment after I came back home from Vegas. I had a convention in Vegas. I was gone the 2nd through the 7th. Came home to my apartment completely wiped out. My husband left. He left me my jewelry here in this room here. Wow. Yeah, and took everything else.
Stuck to his word.
Including some items that belonged to solely me. He also took the washer and dryer out of here. I also took the bed, took everything out of here, cut off the internet service so I can no longer work from home. And then cleared out the closet here, which y'all come to like. Cleared the closet here and left the wedding dress in here. I'll leave that right there.
Go travelling, go find some guy whilst you're out there.
Look, I'm going next week.
Yeah, I get that, but why did you have to book such an impromptu flight so far away?
I want to travel.
Yeah, you always say you want to travel, but why don't you want to travel more locally? Something that we can go on together.
Travel more locally? I've travelled locally. I want to travel, the whole world.
Not with me. Like, I've not seen shit around here. Why don't you could be like a guide and stuff. We could have like an adventure together. It doesn't always have to be so far away.
Yeah, but I want to travel the world, and I've asked you to come with me, and you said no.
Because I don't have the money to go to places like Peru, okay? I'm sorry I don't earn that much, alright?
If we go for long, you get a job, you work there, you become, one of the people.
Oh, great, so I'm travelling to work. That's your grandiose plan for me. So you can go off, have some fun, and what? I've got to go find some hot wash job.
Well, no, because I didn't say that, did I? We'd both get a job. What do you think I do when I go off for a month at a time?
You can take pictures.
It's not a high life. Yeah, because I earn it.
You are so disrespectful. You are so disrespectful.
What is your problem? I don't understand. Look, I can't keep having this argument with you. You knew that I like to go travelling.
Fine. Go travelling, go find some guy whilst you're out there. I don't give a shit anymore.
If we were to obey a man, then theoretically...
Within a relationship.
Within a relationship.
I'm speaking specifically, like, if you're in a relationship together, it's the woman's job to obey her man.
Why? Why not the other way around? Who says what? You?
Well, because women can't lead anything. The only thing they can lead is to the end of the relationship. It simply doesn't work when women are in the power position in a relationship because women don't respect weak men that lead them, that they're leading.
Okay, no, a woman's not going to respect a weak man, but if they're both equals, then there will be mutual respect between both of them.
But that's the problem. Men and women are not equal.
How? We're the ones that give you life. Why is there no respect for that?
Well, actually, technically, we put our semen into you, and that's what creates life, not you guys. You guys just incubate.
Actually, semen can be performed and created in a lab, so we don't even need you anymore. Thank you.
Fantastic.
This man really climbed the stupidity ladder one rung at a time and stuck the landing with, "You're just an incubator," started with "Women can't lead anything." Already wrong. Then escalated to "Men and women aren't equal." Getting worse. Then arrived at lab semen theory, like he just defended a doctoral thesis.
Cooper has an issue with me going on a girls trip because he is convinced that my friends are going to look for men and convince me to do the same. Should I still go on my trip?
Absolutely, it's already paid for. Because
love you not having friends or social life. They want you to be in the house.
Yeah.
I hate your friends. Your friends is whores.
They are.
All your friends is hoes.
They are.
All your
They
friends is
are.
balding. All your friends don't have no money.
I got a bro in Barbados. His only experience with American women is when they come to visit Barbados, basically. When they on vacation, they drinking, as YOLO, whatever. He be telling me the stories. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's all you had to do.
But you know why that is, right? It's because they're not getting criticized by the man, and no one would add that to their body count. It doesn't count. No one would know. It never existed.
They act totally different. They hitting on him. They approaching him. They approaching him. They buying him. They at dinner sending him drinks. Oh, how this thing goes, bro. So when a man says he don't want you out there with his whole friends, it's for a reason, and you know the reason. So stop acting oblivious.
So obviously,
You said going to North Carolina. I am going to North Carolina. No, you're not. You're going to Houston. Where you going, yo? Yes, you are going to Houston, yo. Yo, open that up. Open that up. Open it up. Open it up. Open up. You don't go see your father like this? You don't go see your father like this? What is this? Are you dead ass serious? That's why you gonna go see your father? You gonna tycoon? Are you dead serious? You say you gonna go see your father with this? Where you going? You gonna go strip again? Are you dead ass serious with that? Are you dead ass doing this? Put my shit on my back.
But are you letting her go travelling? No. From the shit that we've seen? No. Probably not.
Tell that story. I ain't got the energy to tell it.
Okay, do you want me to tell it? Which one?
Tell the story about
a friend of ours.
A friend of ours and...
A friend of ours is travelling with us. That can't be named. So he is, he's pulled his bird, and she's a rocket to be fair. She's hot. She is hot. He's taken her back, and she's not got her phone on her because she apparently has lost her phone. She's told him, I've lost my phone, I've lost my phone. And he's like, okay, no worries. He's not really taking too much notice of it. Anyway, he's back chopping in the bunk beds. Doing all sorts. You can hear everything, obviously. And then another friend of ours comes back with another girl that apparently is, not apparently, that is her friend. Has come back with her phone. This girl now knows that her friend's in the room with her phone. She's, oh, you got my phone? I thought I lost it. Stops mid-chop, passes the phone to her friend. She sits up in bed. Guess who she's texting? Her fella. Her boyfriend. No given. Shout out to Levi. Poor geezer. And the worst part is she's actually a really good-looking girl. Really good. So you would think, like, I don't know, you would necessarily think, like, she's got good something enough at home not to do it, but clearly doesn't give a fuck. It's a cruel world. This whole game is a cruel world. Personally, I think if you have a girlfriend or if you have a fella that you love and you have this great relationship, you shouldn't want to leave them and go traveling for a long time. Weird. Yeah. Very strange. So for me, like, if you want to do that, then I'm going to question the relationship.
Are you cheating on your husband with him?
Yes.
We actually met here 2 months ago. He's a cop. He works at the bars. I met him at it because I was here for a bachelorette. And the rest was history? And the rest is history. Yeah. Just tell me. No, I met him 2 months ago. Yeah, he's great. So we're just like figuring it out. Okay. How long have you been married? 6 years. Why do you want to leave him? Is he a piece of shit? Not at all.
6 years of marriage, and she blew it up for a bar cop she met at a bachelorette party 2 months ago. The audacity to say, we're just figuring it out, like she's deciding between two Netflix shows, not actively dismantling a 6-year marriage for a man she met while someone else was celebrating their love story.
Tell me that I can't go on holiday.
I'm not. Why do you twist it? I'm not trying to tell you can't go on holiday. I'm trying to tell you it is not normal. It is not normal when you've got a boyfriend to go on holiday with your friend, her boyfriend, and his best friend. It's not normal.
Well, you think it's normal to train with women at the gym, and I think it's normal to go on holiday with my friends.
I knew. If it was tit for tat, yeah, and that's what you're doing, because I've let a woman jump in on a set when the gym's been packed. I come home and tell you about it. You don't speak to me for 2 weeks. Now you're telling me you're going to Ibiza as two couples with your friend.
Well, it's not couples. It's not really the same thing, is it?
2 men and 2 women. You're going to a place that involves drink, drugs. It's just a recipe for disaster. You don't want to go on holiday with me, but you want to go on holiday with them.
Wow, so controlling.
Oh my God, it's not. How can you afford to go to Ibiza?
He's paying for it.
Frequent girls trips. Guess what you doing on them trips, boy? I have literally done street interviews in Miami of girls with hickeys on their neck with boyfriends. Oh, don't show that, don't show that. I'm not capping, I'm telling you what they do. On these girl trips, they go hide a little hickey, they go back to you. Hey baby, I missed you so much. I've been thinking about you all weekend. She didn't. Met a guy at the club. Her girlfriend's egging her on. Yeah, girl, he ain't gonna know. Do your thing, girl, have your fun. He ain't none anyways.
I wish you in the water.
Lord forgive us for lying this week.
No, lying.
What was the lie that you told this week, Sierra? I'm on my way.
Come on, twin.
What was the lie you told us?
Oh.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
I'm walking. Still in the bathroom. Okay. 10 minutes.
Walking over.
What's walking over? Good to see you.
Right.
Oh yes. Facebook, how are you?
Don't know who that is at all. Like I don't even know your name.
Oh my God.
Yes.
So Lord forgive us.
Lying.
Oh yes, let's get lunch.
Yeah, that's really a lie.
Man is nervous about your girls' trip. Probably has a good reason. And before you roll your eyes at me, ladies, let's be honest for a second. Not all girls' trips are innocent. Sure, some of you go to relax, eat some food, go to a resort, make some memories. I understand. But a lot of them, they go to escape routine, accountability, and even reality. The minute the plane lands, the drinks start flowing and the "we outside" captions start rolling in. Boundaries blur, standards drop, and suddenly everybody is acting single for the weekend. Girls' trips don't ruin relationships. The women on them do. If your friend group celebrates chaos, attention, and male validation, that trip becomes a breeding ground for bad decisions. And the wildest part, it's not even always about cheating. It's just that I need freedom attitude. If you constantly crave to get away from your man and de-stress, maybe the issue isn't him. Maybe it's what's missing inside of you. Healthy women and relationships do not need to escape the lives to feel alive. They build peace, not permission slips. So no, your man is not crazy for being cautious. He is just seeing the reality that most people pretend doesn't exist. Girls' trips don't change women. They reveal them. Mark my words.
This man wrote a TED Talk about girls' trips. He has never been invited to and will never attend. Girls' trips don't ruin relationships. The women on them do. Bro really thought he was Confucius with that line, so you just described drinks, captions, and "we outside" energy like it's an FBI threat assessment. Relax. They're at a Marriott in Cancun eating shrimp tacos.
I think being evil to men is an underrated art form. One of the evil things I like to do to men is go on like a Hinge rampage and match with just like a bunch of guys on Hinge like late at night on like a Friday or Saturday night and get them all like riled up, right? To the point where they're all like, come over. And then to all these different men, I'm just like, yes, send your address, like literally on my way. And then just like never showing up. And then I wake up to like all these messages in the morning like, where are you coming, and then I just unmatch them.
Snapchat, she's in Puerto Rico. I'm like, who you with? She's like, I'm with my grandma.
All right.
I said, all right. I know her grandma is Puerto Rican, so
yeah,
checks.
Makes sense. Take a selfie with her. Take a selfie with her. I want to see your grandma.
And she's like texting me, bro. She's texting me pictures of the Airbnb, and I'm like, oh, that shit's fire, right? So I got like 8 pictures of like the Airbnb. I got a good one of the backyard too, like really good one of the backyard. I'm looking on Instagram one day, and her ex, who's from like where I'm from, he gets suggested as a follower.
Oh God, bro.
I look at the profile picture, and I'm like, damn, that looks familiar. So I click on his page, and then I click on the profile picture. He's private. And I like zoom in, and I'm like, I feel like I just saw that backyard. And so now I pull it now, and I X out of Instagram. I go to the picture, right, and I'm like, hold up. So there's an overhang, and I'm looking at the wood slats on the overhang, and I'm like, wait, that's the same wood slats. And then I look at the bush, and I'm like, that's the same bush. Then I see the pool, and then I'm like, wait, that's the same tiles, stones on the pool. And that's his profile picture in a white Zara outfit, like.
Yeah. The guy remembers exactly.
And I'm like, yo, she went on vacation with her ex. So I text her. I'm like, yo, you're funny as That's all I said.
Yeah.
She answers 2 days later. Laugh my ass off. Thanks.
Wife went on the getaway trip she planned for us with her affair partner.
I mean, does he fit the vibe more?
Long story short, my wife really cheated on me. She wants a second chance, but I don't know if this marriage is worth saving. Any and all advice and perspectives are welcome. By the way, this comes from Throwaway on the relationship advice subreddit. So I caught my wife with another man, and I'm utterly devastated. I'm numb and in shock, so please bear with me if I'm not very coherent as I type this. I'm using a throwaway account because my wife uses this platform quite often. My 37 male wife, 35 female, and I have been married for 8 years together for 10. We have been through thick and thin. She's my best friend and the love of my life. We don't have any kids. We wanted them, but it wasn't in the cards for us. Today, during my lunch break, I decided to explore a new area to try out a different place. As I strolled along the sidewalk, I saw my wife stepping out of a coffee shop across the street with a man I recognized from her work. They were smiling and chatting, and then the man slipped his arm around her waist and pulled her closer, leaned in, and kissed her. And she kissed him back. I froze, unable to process what was unfolding before me. In that moment, everything around me faded into a blur. I stood there, rooted to the spot, a storm of emotions brewing inside. Confusion was the first wave to crash over.
He called her his best friend and the love of his life. They went through infertility together, 10 years, and he found out by accidentally watching it happen on a random lunch break. That's not a roast moment. That's a gut punch of a story that deserves some actual humanity.
Right? Man, get the f*** out of here. Nobody cares about that shit. How do you know these guys, man? They hung out with you? Times are different, man. I grew up in the 90s. That wasn't happening. You on the wrestling team or something? I knew it. I f***ing knew it, yo. This is your lady? The rest of you guys are single, huh? Where is she? You don't need to take a field trip to cheat on your man, you know what I mean? If your girlfriend is too? Just a girls trip to Miami? That's the capital of America. Call them, see what's going on with these girls. You nervous, right? You nervous. Oh, he just texted his girl. What happened? Yeah. What happened? Read the text, hold up.
Did you get my snap?
Check the snap, yo. No snap. She meant to send that to somebody else. I'll somebody else tonight. Ladies, if you ever wanted to date a minority, but not really,
and say that there should be no girls trips when you're in a relationship.
When you're in a relationship, we should go on couples trips.
That's what people are saying in the comments about this.
There shouldn't be girls trips.
What if this is an exception? What if it's your homegirl? I mean, what if it's one of her best friends and she's having a bachelorette party?
Go to a bachelorette party. All right, go ahead.
What I'm saying is that because everyone in the comments are saying it's a red flag if a girl goes on a girls trip.
Yeah, but like if you go to a bachelorette party, this is my thing. If I'm with a girl, I'm going to trust her to do the right thing until she don't do the right thing.
Okay,
you know
that's
what
a
I'm
bar.
saying?
Yeah.
I don't got time to be just like micromanaging every fucking little thing you doing. Like, I'm going to trust you to be, I'm not even going to be calling to check on you, bro. You should be responsible enough to be like, go ahead. Like,
But you just said a girls trip is out.
No, yeah, a girls trip is out because we should be on couples trips. But like a bachelorette party, that's your plan? Okay, that's different.
That's different.
Yeah, but like I'm not a micro. I don't like the micromanage.
What about like the clubs? Like, okay, we're going out to a table. We have a club. We're vibing. Are clubs off?
Go ahead, dog. Go.
Okay.
Tired. You're mentally draining me.
I'm mentally draining you asking this question.
Tripping. Like, go ahead.
You guys, is it weird to travel without your significant other, like 1 week trips? I was just listening to the radio and they had this debate, and a lot of people texted in saying, yes, it's really weird to travel without your significant other. I would never do that. All of my friends who used to do that are now divorced. I've only been with my boyfriend for 3 years, and I love traveling with him, but I've recently gone on a girls trip with my 2 best friends, and I had the best time. And in my mind, I'm like, I have a relationship with my significant other, yes, but I also have relationships with my friends, and that shouldn't change if I'm married or like in a long-term relationship, right? What do you guys think?
She asked the most reasonable question in the world and somehow still managed to make it a whole crisis. Is it weird to travel without your significant other? Girl, you went on a girls trip with your 2 best friends and came back needing public validation that it was okay.
Time a girl gets caught cheating,
she automatically starts crying.
Why the f*** are you crying? Are you not the one at fault? Just because you got caught, you have to be automatically crying?
Tears out, you want me to feel bad for you?
Nigga, what the f***? That shit never made sense. They sit there and try to cry, and then they try to gaslight you right afterwards, my nigga. Talking about, oh, you weren't giving me enough love. There was days you were working too much, so I had to find time for myself.
Shut your up. You could have told me that shit from the start.
You decided to cheat and now you get caught. You decided trauma dumping on me? Now you're trying to make it seem like it's my fault that you cheated? By all means, if you want to cheat, break up with a nigga before you're gonna cheat. Just tell him that it's over. It's as simple as that. Talk about, oh, I was making your life hard, nigga. No, I was not making your life stressful. If I was making your life stressful,
Let me know. Don't hide that shit.
hard, I go do some shit that'll hurt me even more. Because nigga, I'm gonna be like, damn, I thought you was the one. But no.
You lied to me. And you cheated me. You cheated on me.
You cheated behind my back. And then you decided to tell me that I'm the one that made you do that. The wrong with you? Don't sit there and cry in my face like a little ass baby, bro. I'm not gonna comfort you if I see you crying. All that love that I had for you, completely out the drain. Bro.
They trip. Her and two of her friends went to Atlanta for their birthday trip. So her and one friend, they flew out together on Thursday. The other friend met them on Friday. They went out Friday night. So Saturday morning, and I fight on Saturday. She calls me at 10 in the morning while I'm weighing in. I call her back about 30 minutes later once I'm done with everything. I'm laying on the floor getting rehydrated, just, trying to chill, get myself together before the fight. And she's talking. She's telling me about, everything that happened the night before. Right? Normal relationship stuff. And when I get back to the crib, I call her. She's getting her outfit together. She's like, should I wear this or this? I'm like, go ahead, wear that dress. And now it's Sunday morning. About 10 in the morning, I leave. I go to Chicago because whenever I'm just in like a jacked up mood, that's where I want to go back home. As I'm driving to Chicago around 11 in the morning, like, yo, I hope you had a good night. And then I text her again at 1. I'm like, hey, I haven't heard from you, but I guess I'll talk to you later. Then around 3, and mind you, this whole time I have her location. So from that morning, I saw that she was at these apartments in Atlanta. The Airbnb is in a whole different part of Georgia, like Decatur. So what are you doing in Atlanta in some apartments? Okay. I start calling her around 3:30 before I leave Chicago. And it's 3:30 Chicago time, so she's like 4:30, right? I'm calling, I FaceTime is not going through. I'm regular calling her. First it's ringing, and then by the 7th time I call it, just goes straight to voicemail. Okay. I start calling her friend that flew down with her on Thursday. It's ringing. Same thing, starts hitting voicemail. Okay. I just text her, because I have a location. I said, bet, don't worry about it, here I come. I lost my fight, I'm in my feelings, and now you're playing in my face. Watch this. Now her friends start calling me. What's up? Where all at? What's going on? Oh, she's stuttering. I'm about to go to the apartments to go get my girl. Now, at 4:30, 5 o'clock, now you're going to go get her from the apartment. After I've been calling both of y'all for the last 30 minutes, now is when you go. She FaceTimes me. Well, she does that shit on purpose. Like, she FaceTimes me and she's trying to like play that role that like, oh, see, like I still have my clothes on, I have my jacket on, I still have my makeup on, I still have my jewelry on, like nothing happened, I've been in and out of sleep since.
If your name is Mark and your fiance came to Las Vegas this weekend to celebrate her bachelorette party, just want to let you know that your future wife finished fucking the male stripper that they hire for her bachelorette party right here in Vegas. And how do I know that? Because I just picked up 7 ladies from the Luxor Hotel. They were going all to the McCarran Airport, flying to Los Angeles, and in the way to the airport, all they talk is about what your future wife did to the male stripper. If you want to double check this, all the videos and photos were transferred from every single woman that was there to Cecilia's phone, because she's the single gal on that group, and she have every single nasty picture and video that everybody took when the male stripper was doing what he was doing to your future wife. On top of that, your future wife, your fiance, said that she left him a really good tip, and she had his telephone number on her phone under the name Azucena. So the only thing I can say is, Mark, I hope that you see this video before you get married. The only thing I can ask TikTok is to make this video viral so we can make Mark aware of what is going on. Have a good day, guys. Bye.
This Uber driver said absolutely nothing wrong. This man was just trying to make his $14 fare, and instead got a full documentary in the back seat, unbothered, just driving on the freeway. She saved him under Azucena, like that was subtle. Like Mark was going to scroll through her phone and go, HM, don't know any Azucenas, moving on.